Hello and welcome back to the Altcoin Bull channel. Today I will give you a quick rundown of what has been happening with crypto, CPI data, equity market, and Bitcoin. So make sure to tune in. First off, if you look at the equities market, it is bad. It's awful. Dow's down 500 and NASDAQ down 315 points. S&P is down. It's all a mess. Why? Because the CPI statistics showed 7.5% inflation. That's higher than the 7.2% predicted by many analysts. Inflation is clearly bad, highest since 1982. Traders now know that Fed Chair Jerome Powell will be quite aggressive, which is leading things to fall. By the way, his rate hikes start in March. This is the final straw. Our recent job report was excellent, and now we have inflation data. Powell advised on how to keep up with the market and keep an eye on what's going on the other side. Rate increases for the rest of the year. How many times and basis points are we talking about here? Right, so this is really the worst case situation. In my opinion, this is a touch overpriced for what Wall Street had anticipated. Because of this, I believe the market is currently experiencing a significant amount of volatility. There have been worse sell-offs, and we'll surely see an increase in activity. We might see a quick bounce back from this. We'll just have to wait and see. A turnaround is possible. NASDAQ is expected to rise by more than 500 points. Even if this isn't the greatest sell-off we've witnessed, it's clear that Wall Street is still trying to digest us and figure out what this means with the prospect of more aggressive interest rate increases in the future. A rise in the interest rates is possible in light of recent rate hikes. There's the stock market and there's the Bitcoin market. This morning, the price of Bitcoin was actually rising. Guess what happened when the CPI data was released? A lot of deception is taking place. Bitcoin was sold by certain whales all the way down to $45 in value. We're now at 43,000. Once again, we're hovering just above 46,000, which is a little bit higher than we were yesterday, but only by 1 Bitcoin. You can see that the most remainder of the market is in red. As of now, Bitcoin is the only item that's holding. When it comes to liquidations, you can see that it went both ways. It's clear that someone is manipulating the data. You can see how many longs and shorts were liquidated in the huge dip and how many shorts were liquidated in the recovery. This is interesting because Beck wine is actually going, despite the fact that there was damage in both directions. Not every point on a coin actually decreases, right? Thus, I return to my original point. To protect against inflation, what is the best investment? It seems to me that the most people are aware of the currency's name, Bitcoin. Why did Bitcoin see a remarkable recovery? While Wall Street mulls over the latest CPI statistics, I don't believe it has been sold off like the others. It appears as if a large number of people have made the decision to liquidate all their coins. In addition, retail investors may be fearful or panicked by the current situation. In that case, it's possible they're also liquidating their holdings. This is the reason. This morning, you will see all of the major cryptocurrencies in the red, with ETH falling 3.5%, but Bitcoin continues to hold its own. Today, we've seen a slight increase in our lead. As a result, it's an exciting time right now. It is clear that the CPI figure was higher than anticipated, and I've already mentioned that this may happen. It's possible that both outcomes are possible. The sell-offs that we're currently experiencing isn't the worst that we've seen. But if we do go above, we'll likely see a correction. We've seen worse sales in the history of stock market. So yeah, it's a little dicey in the middle right now. However, the future is looking bright as a big bottle of wine. It's not depreciating like the NASDAQ, but all coins are falling in value. I mean, it's fascinating dynamic at the moment. Once again, this is the Altcoin Bull channel, bringing you the best and the most updated news and trends in the crypto world. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching.